Okay. I have missed you from the very beginning. I have looked for you in second grade when I was the only one that wasn't into Pokemon. I searched from under the bangs of this horrible haircut that I had when I was 12, already thinking, already hoping that the world would be bigger than a pile of half-sincere words that I held in my palm. When we exchanged our first couple hundreds of words, I missed having met you like anyone meets anyone else. Hi, I'm Liv, I'm 16 and I like words. Do I have an accent? I know. I missed knowing what the furniture in your living room looks like and how your parents behave when they are angry. I missed out on the day when you cut off all of your hair. On the day you finished high school, and I missed you by a couple of 1,000 miles when the days were so foggy and gray that I was scared, no, terrified, that you wouldn't see the light that I tried to carry ahead of you. I have missed you by 10 minutes, cursing time and your email accounts, repeating it is not our fault, it is not our fault, it is not our fault. I have missed you through a computer screens and millions of words, always. Now, I miss your hand on my rib cage because my bones know how your fingers fit, but they somehow don't realize that you're not here to reach out. After piecing us together, now, the days without you are the worst when before the days with you were the best. After, I have so many words for you that I stopped writing your name on things and started to write entire letters instead. After, we are the Robin Hood of time thieves. We grabbed fistfuls of words and put them in our pockets because we agreed on this. It is not fair. It is not fair. It is not fair that we have to fill the empty spaces with words instead of my hands and your shoulders. It is not fair to trap us with mountains we've both tried to break while trying not to break ourselves and shatter halfway through. It is not fair that all we can do is send stories into space, trying to explain that we are missing our right arms and have a lung, trying not to bleed. It is not fair that home is empty air you are forced to breathe. It is not fair. It is not fair that neither the Alps nor the Rockies between us will move. We have both tried. Believe me. We have both tried so hard, hoping that if we pictured it long enough, painted enough words, I would find you again and again between zip codes and yellow packages with no spaces left, hoping that if I left my window open long enough, fate wouldn't be able to resist. I have missed you in far too many ways. I have missed you longingly without a name or a face. I have missed you achingly through letters and Polaroids. I have missed you in my very bones, reaching for your hand across 2 continents on a transatlantic flight. At almost 20, I promise you that I will keep reaching through letters and stars and such high hopes, because no one could compare to the way you read me. No one could compare to the way I met you. She shrugs a little, smirking that he's actually interested in carrying on this sort of conversation. Can you really blame them for it, Finn? No one could compare to the way you make me feel. You do not have to look anymore. No one is better at relating memories to song lyrics, and no one else should be forgiving for pouring sugar in her cappuccino. I promise you that I will keep reaching, because no one could compare to you turning around before I shout and saying, "My God, I have missed you too."